Bullshit. I'm waiting for my YouTube to pop up.
A top 25 clash in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. Welcome to Austin, Texas, and ncaa, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. On the ground, it's King. Runs through a tackle. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting the season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you, so many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard. Got to start fast in Big 12 play.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy, that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon. You got to find him in the passing game.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Washington. Still on his feet at the 45. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver. They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
Wants to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there versus 2nd down. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time in late in the season.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range. You're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Fuck that bullshit.
He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a 1st down in the red zone at the 11. So they gamble on 4th down in the
Oh, you
first
gotta
half
get
and
the
man,
ball
does
out.
it
He
pay
was open,
off.
but you gotta get the ball out.
I mean, it wasn't just 4th and short. Nowadays, man, so much aggression in college football. And how about right there, 4th down and long? No problem. I got this in the first half.
Leaves it with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's got it on the move. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
Good job reading the defense by the quarterback on that RPO fake. He waited to see how the defense was going to play the run. He saw defenders bite up close to the line of scrimmage, and right away he knew he had the slant throw right in behind him.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
This is the matchup everyone was excited to see in this football game, and it doesn't take long to get to it. One of the best receivers in the game, one of the best corners in the game, one-on-one, quarterback taking a shot, and early on, it's the Twins knocking it away for the incompletion. That won't be the last time these two guys go toe-to-toe. This is where your eyes need to be all game long.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. They go to the ground. Breaks the tap. Squeezes ahead for a couple. They'll get it out to the 9. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Dropping back, it's Newton. Can't make the connection. The pressure there calls the missed timing. DKR heating up and trying to make 3rd down impossible here. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. Breaks into the open. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
Really great job by the running back there on the angle route on 3rd down. He sold it as if he was running to the flat, and at the last second put his foot to the ground and crossed the defender's face, making that an easy pitch and catch for the team.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it up in just a few. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wants to go up top. Working that left side now. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it. Runs through the tackle. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms.
Oh my God, you gotta get the ball out of your hand.
Nowhere close on that one as he got well trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Wants to throw. It's Newton. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. And they'll move the chains in a good way to wrap up the first quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the second quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it up to 34.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Good catch. Let's see. Last verse.
One thing I love about this linebacker, guys, he's really good against the run, but he's also nice in coverage, too. That time, a cover 2 look by the defense, so he's just playing in space. He's watching the quarterback's eyes. He's able to jump the route and come away with a turnover.
Here comes the Texas offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Yeah, and I like teams that are aggressive. When offenses go empty and spread you out, you only got so many guys to protect your quarterback, and the linebacker comes through and hammers the quarterback and gets the sack.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
Oh, he just lost y'all. He just lost y'all. He lost all y'all.
Man, that's a really nice job executing by this offense. 3rd
Well, he just lost. All right, I know.
They
I know.
had a plan. Quarterback drops back, gets
You
rid
had
of the
him.
football. Nice job.
You gotta get over there.
And a great job
You
setting
had
up
him.
1st and goal for this offense.
That's a hell of a play. Good way to get that tackle, though. That's touchdown for real. Good way to be there. 12, that's 12. Good fucking play. He ain't even know he caught it. He ain't even know he caught it. That man was hurling like a mom.
And the Longhorns trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. The snap sets up the throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
And this offense shows right away on 1st down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on 2nd down and goal?
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just
What you
lost
doing,
track
bro?
of
What's
the
up?
play clock. Didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. He's got him still on his feet. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
Nice job by the defense, forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
How many chances can you afford to waste in the red zone? They've already been stopped twice. Can they come through this time? It's third. And he runs it across.
Score that bullshit.
They're bellowing out Texas fight right now as the horns are ready after that touchdown drive.
And what a great way to start. Get the crowd jacked up. When you do something good like this early, that burnt orange is going absolutely bananas in the stands. And the rest of the game, the defense, the special teams, everybody feeds off their great energy.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
Texas 7, Georgia 0.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out. It's good. He gets a block. Got a little room. He's going to get loose. They won't get it. It's a touchdown. He just took it the entire length of the field.
Fucking play, boy.
Nationwide for the touchdown.
Two cans.
How about the fans in the stands going, no, take a knee, no, yes. Over 100 yards to the kickoff return. Nice job taking that.
Still got to play some goddamn defense, y'all, because they worked me on that goddamn third and fucking play, man. You know, I'm the onside kicker next time.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delayed game. Offense took a little bit too much time in their line.
Every time, bro.
Quarterback empties his backfield. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Let's see what they've got on second down. He might want another play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires left.
Hit it off. Oh, my God, bro.
Dream, but he couldn't hang on. It'll be third down.
And that's why these guys played defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily have been a catch. Come on, man. You got to catch that and make that a pick.
Trust the ball. Just catch the ball, bro. Yo.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Rushes on him.
Safety. Let's
They're
go.
gonna get him for a safety, trying to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2. And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20. Got room to work.
Sorry.
The run to the left. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Defense looks like they're coming. Tight end now in motion. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to throw. It's Newton. Just a short pass to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And he has a solid game before the defense bottles him up.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on 2nd down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole play.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Unleashes one. Finds space on the right.
Pass interference.
There's a flag on the play. Let's see if
Oh,
it
they
stands.
hold it.
So that penalty is going to cost them the 1st down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down.
That was pass interference, man.
The Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. To the air on 2nd down. Looking to buy time. Got his man downfield. Goes
Good
out
throw,
of
boy.
before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing 1st downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing 1st downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Everybody and their brother showing blitz. The gift to the tailback. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
To the air. It's Newton. Throws to the wideout. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the 1st down.
We've seen really nice balance here on this drive. Quarterback's 3 for 3. He's picking this defense apart. They've also run the ball well, too, and here they are down close to the goal line. This defense has no idea what's coming next.
They'll go to the air. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Trying to find the end zone. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. They moved him forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. They'll try to pound their way in. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
big fullback's got it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a two-minute type situation as
keep
you
it
can
up.
have
Slow
offensively,
and
David.
low.
They've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
And the extra point was good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Someone not clear on the snap down. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Hey, quarterbacks got to understand, I know you got your favorites, and you're going to look out there and that guy is really good. I'm going to find ways to get him, but I got to take what the defense gives me, and double coverage is probably not the avenue that I want to go attack consistently.
Wants to fire on second down. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They're going to send down the field goal unit, and the kicker will have to launch a rocket. Oh, the attempt is no good. After the missed field goal, it is still a 9-point game.
Listen, he's a guy that makes 60-yarders in practice, so they give him that opportunity with his big leg. He misses it. The opponent didn't set up the return, so they're going to get the football back now. A pretty good field position. There's still a few ticks left on the clock. They've got a chance to steal some points here late in the half.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. To throw, it's Newton. Working that wide receiver screen. And you make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half, that looks. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he's going to bring this one out. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. How about that last
Yep,
big play?
I'm good,
Back
good.
up, and
I'm
now
straight.
you got
Try
it
to win the
first and
game.
10 from the 46.
Yeah, I'm good.
To the air on first down. Moving away from pressure. He turns it loose to the left. Got him downfield. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
Man, I love this offensive approach, man. All gas, no brakes. You got the lead, so what? Continue to do what you do. Find those one-on-one situations and continue to stay aggressive.
Turning it on.
Let's
And
go.
he left the first defender grabbing that air before he was finally tackled.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Fires into the end zone. Touchdown,
Throw,
Georgia.
boy.
Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. 2-point conversion attempt is on the way.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Number 10, set to kick off.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Dun, dun, dun.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
All right, you dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by the defense to get the football.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his second interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You'll just get in trouble when you try.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Backed up now, here's second and long. Running back searching for a hole. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on third down in DKR. Scanning the field is Newton. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Dogs! And the beatdown has ensued.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Looks like he's going to bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. Wants to go up top on first down. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up in protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up a safety.
The Longhorns with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Now the play fake. Looking for space to the left. He'll pull it down and run. They bring him down with a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
And this defense, how about it, man? Putting some pressure on the quarterback, getting the big sack, but now letting him take off and get so many yards back and climb back in this third down situation. Good response by this offense from a disastrous first down.
Grab near the sticks. It's Washington. This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23.
This tight end is so athletic that at times they'll line him up in different parts of the field. That time he was in the slot. Nice job running the route, finding the open space in the defense for the completion.
He wants to change his route. Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the hit.
I see him.
Hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to go up top. Under fire.
Under 13. They play 13.
Another empty drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Well, coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind.
Okay. They need to go get through that trash.
If they want to get back in this football game.
Great team defense on that one. Everybody doing their job. People
Yeah, they did.
ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Looking downfield, it's Newton. Gonna take a shot. Catch and stride inside the 15. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in.
Fucking throw, boy.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Tennessee is in trouble right now, and that Neyland Stadium crowd is letting them hear it. They're trailing by 34 to Oklahoma. That's where things stand right now. And, of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking downfield on first down. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They
18.
stayed
I mean,
after him.
13. You got a pick, got a 2 sack. I mean, a sack, a tackle for love.
The Longhorns trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to swing it on second down. Throws to the ground. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so third in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
And they're going to try to convert on fourth down. 1 for 2 so far today. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking for a huge play. And here's the third interception of the night. Takes it the other way. And he is brought down, but what a way to finish this quarter with the pick. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. They'll give it to the back. There he goes. Touchdown, Georgia. And they take it in for 6 more points. They tackle it more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
The kick is up and good, and put 1 more on the lead. They couldn't draw up a drive
Fucking
better
good, y'all. Came here to play.
Roll,
win. 2 road games out
Kickoff
of the first 3 out the
will
game.
be called on to protect this lead. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. Bring him in. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
We've seen throughout the course of the season, defenses have had their hands full with this quarterback. He's simply one of the best in the country. But what can you say about this defense here today? They have gotten after him, registering multiple sacks, and they've never let him get into a rhythm.
Right on the foot.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Longhorns have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Thank you, Cleveland. That's 2 for you.
4th interception of the game. Trying to take it back.
I tried.
Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
They keep it on the ground, clock is their friend. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Did such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off, he can make big plays, he can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense, locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
Outstanding work by this defense, reading their keys, staying at home, and knocking him down for a loss. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Newton. Here's a hit. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field and get ready to play the pass.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Unloads to the right. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. I got to be honest, guys. I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had 0 rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled the guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college. He would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
Now look, open the door for your bro. Put his slippers on. Put one slipper on the other. Put the black one on, that one on the right one, and put that one on the left. Put his prop on the left. Open the door for him. Don't let her out the door.
Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the 4th quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards.
Hurry up, hurry up. Go ahead, go.
Game, guys.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He fires one deep down the right side. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game.
Quarterback probably just not that good.
Take away all the deep
He
stuff.
might be one of the
Make them force
ones.
the football into coverage.
Open the door.
And they stamp this game.
It's open.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense.
Get your dog, Nick.
Disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front.
You ain't see your sister?
Team in this game.
Little kid.
Late game situations.
You ain't see your sister?
I love when you just stay physical.
You all right?
Football, you preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to solve this clock.
Are you all right? You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
What's up with you?
Great.
How was school?
Fantastic.
Okay.
Very fast, though. Actually, it's fast. Really.
Okay.
What's that?
He went up the street.
They want to take their time here. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks.
Yeah, he just walked in.
That allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Now on third down for this offense. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Offense working from the pistol. Dropping back, it's Newton. Quickly out to the tight end. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. They're just about to put this W in the books, guys. Comes against a ranked opponent.
He went up the street.
Expected them to beat, and they were able to come through.
Yeah, but you're going to get
Nah,
challenged during the season. It's fun to play other ranked teams.
I don't know.
See what you have, and this team kind of proven. Like, listen, they're worth the ranking. They're probably going to continue to climb up the charts.
Shot with it. How you? I was cool.
And I think at the end of the year,
And my second period,
together and they're deciding
it's like the work is easy is math.
to find out more about them.
We have a break and he said we can have some
Game,
chips.
they took
Okay.
care of
I saved
business.
my
This was
chips.
impressive today.
My other friend gave me a whole bag of Jolly Ranchers, so I didn't eat the chips. And on my third period,
Keeping it on the ground with a single back.
we got the work done.
They'll wrestle
We
down
played
to the
Book It.
4-yard line
You
after
say,
And
the run.
Book It.
look it.
This
Look
is an
it.
offense that
Look-
really relies
look
on
it.
this running game on that
Spell
second
it.
down.
Spell it.
Giving it to the back, letting it
B-L-O-O-K. All right.
Look it.
E-T.
Yes. Yes, look it.
What kind of game is
And the
that?
Bulldogs
It's
trying
like
to
a
cash it in on first and goal.
It's like a work game. Yeah,
Oh, this
work.
defense wants to bring some
You
pressure.
have to do the work. It's the same work we did in that specific class.
They'll use the
So
running game
we
on
have
first and goal. And we have
and the
breaking news.
teacher that look
They
at
score yet
who's the highest. So
touchdown.
I am like
What type of is for math or reading or like comprehension? What is for?
Things could go wrong to start a season. Everything gone right.
it's about like using
They got it rolling.
It's like
Can they keep
you're making a story and you want to know what make that story like flashbacks,
Try to add another to their lead.
cliffhangers,
And the
conflict,
extra point was good to
and
finish things off.
pacing.
And let's check in with
and,
Kevin Cummings.
Like basically like you creating a short film, like it, but it's in paper. I got you.
Yeah, but it's but the question said about it's describing it, and I asked you on like what is conflict, what is flashback, what is pacing.
What they mean by pacing?
Pacing that means like fast sentences. Like, if you're trying to make a fast sentences, it's short. Short sentences. If you're making a long sentence, it would be slow. Like slow pace.
Okay.
Fast pace, and slow pace. Yeah.
That's a lot. Good job. Good job. Have enough.
Looks as if they
Good.
didn't get it
Yeah.
off in time.
All right, I'll
It'll
go
be a
get y'all
delayed game.
My
judgment.
The
muscle.
quarterback's
It's the
mistake
muscle.
pushes the ball
My
back in the
calf muscles
shadow of
getting
his own
tight. Like
goalpost.
tight everything. When I'm walking.
AB, relax. Yo.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And the Longhorns are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. From the gun. Grabbed in the middle. It's Washington. And he's wrestled to the ground.
And it's all about coachable moments, and obviously they have not had a ton of success throwing the ball in this game. But as a coach, I think you're just looking for positives, like that play right there, even late in the game, taking your steps, making the right read, an accurate throw, positive plays that you can build upon offensively for the next game.
Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Butler. There's plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
Now on first down from the 28. The offense changing the play. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Washington.
Sorry.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. On the ready. Cut. Come on, set.
GG's.